Paramount TV giving you the West Ham versus Brighton and the Chelsea review. Yes, the Chelsea both were amazing performance from West Ham now, but I want to give one person credit, the credit that he deserves. The credit that he deserves. He's done fantastic for us. He's just a showstopper. He has saved us from numerous times, and I'm gonna give this credit to Areola. Perfect choice from David Moyes to put Areola over Fabianski. Areola's been fantastic. He's proven himself as a first team goalie from the 2 seasons ago, Europa League season we had. We just keep on knocking and knocking. Areola, you've been fantastic. Keep up the good job, because those saves you made today against Brighton, stopping players like Solly March, stopping players like Matoma. I mean, credit to the defenders. The defenders helped you a lot. But the fact that there were so many shots, massive shots that Brighton can do, shots that are so powerful, and Areola just punched in mid air. Yes, he had backup from Danny Ings, but the saves he made was fantastic. And we go back to the Chelsea game. The saves he made, especially the penalty that we've conceded in the 45th minute against Chelsea. You saved us a lot. I'm proud that you are a goalie. I mean, we've been doing what we needed to do. So, Ario, first off, congratulations from having two really good performances. If you had Fabianski, we would not have won against Chelsea or Brighton. Chelsea review, first off, I feel like it was type of boring game. It was really it wasn't interesting in the first half. When you play counter-attacking tactics, it's just prehistoric tactics. I felt like it was just prehistoric. There wasn't that much fight in it. There wasn't that much into it. In the Chelsea game, we didn't give a fight. We didn't do anything till the second half. The first goal from Agued, sadly he didn't play today because he had got two yellows equals red against Chelsea. Good header. We need Ganga and before we can get it. Was there a penalty for theirs? Yes, I mean it's a penalty. Yes, what people say it's outside the box, but as long as Areola can make that save, as long as Areola can go out there and save the day, like he did on today's game, then I've got nothing to. Now, yeah, it can be controversial or not, but a penalty is a penalty. Chukwuemeka's goal, I feel like the Chukwuemeka's goal was this mistake from our team. We give the ball away, then we get the ball away, Chukwuemeka to take the advantage, and we need to stop giving the ball away. If we're playing a counter-attacking team, give the ball away. We need to learn how to not give the ball away. And at least, go for it and play like you want to play. And like these sort of things, it's simple to learn not to give the ball away, not to sit back in a 1-0 position. Because we just don't. We would. Chelsea were the better team, and that's the thing. We didn't deserve to win. Our penalty was perfect. Paqueta put Sanchez to sleep. In that goal, 3-1, end the game with a beautiful goal from Paqueta. Good goals today, and you know what? We need to start learning how to progress further. Speaking of further 6 days later, West Ham 3, Brighton Hove Albion 1. The curse is officially broken because of Superman, the man of steel, the man who can fly, the man that has super strength. His name should be called Areola, not Clark Kent. Areola with the glasses, Areola coming out the blue, the red. He has been fantastic. So many saves. And this is against Brighton, who the last 2 matches they played, they won 4-1 against a team who newly started promotion team, Luton, and then they won 4-1 against Wolves, who had a new manager. We need this. The amount of shots we had, the amount of game play we've had, we needed to break Brighton's defence. I was cautious about the game. I was 100% cautious. My prediction was actually going to be Brighton win another 4-1 win against West Ham. I'll admit, I thought we were going to lose, but to win against Brighton, a team that we have not won against since 2012, Upton Park, and win out the team who's been having a fantastic revival from the Derby. It was a fantastic win. It wasn't a well-deserved win, but it was a fantastic win. We have, if look at where we were last season, yeah? We played Brighton 2-1 at the London Stadium. We lost 2-1 to Brighton. Brighton, we know how Brighton's good as De Zerbi. We know how De Zerbi plays. We know De Zerbi's tactics. Attack. We were 20th in the league. We were last in the league. Then everyone thought, oh, you know what, West Ham can get relegated, you know, end the game, end the stream, you know, like that. But the fact that we went from 0 wins last season, Nottingham Forest, Man City, Brighton lost this year. 2-0, 1-0, 2-1. So 5 goals conceded in the last 3 games in the Premier League last season in the first 3 games. Man City, Nottingham Forest and Brighton. Then from that to this season, where we drew against Brighton, drew against Chelsea, drew against Bournemouth, win against Chelsea, win against Brighton. It's just a fantastic team. First goal, James Ward-Prowse, JWP, and Tony had the ball. The Austria goalie, forgot his name. Austria's goalie. Well, doesn't matter now because we won. Tried to before. Oh no! I was just annoyed because I thought, oh, he's gonna be selfish. We know how Antonio was selfish last season. It's impossible. But to go out there and luckily the ball from Brighton's goalie went to James Ward-Prowse and tap it to. It was just a good goal, and to score he had a perfect debut last game against Chelsea, and he had a fantastic second match against Brighton, and that's the thing. I mean, we always say how De Zerbi is doing well, but we don't talk about how his defender's doing bad. I feel like the defense made so many errors, and that's the thing. They played through our tricks. They played to our tricks. The tricks went well. We deserved to get that goal. Second goal, the Ben Rama special, the 2-for-1 special. Get Ben Rama into the box, pass it to Bowen. Long ball to Bowen. We went from a diagonal across to Bowen, not a corner, just a diagonal across to Bowen. Bowen just slams it, and this is what the Bowen we missed last season. This is the Bowen we missed last season, who wants to score goals. And he said on his post-match interview on Sky Sports, saying that Moyes said on his sheet that stay on his position, and he did what he did, and that goal was perfect. I was really hoping that we get a fourth goal, just to kill the game off. But I'm happy with 3 goals. Don't be too selfish with as a football fan. The third goal, was it off the line? I think it wasn't off the line. And the thing is, Brighton thought they can come out of the game, win the game that is against Wolves and Luton Town, but they did not. They underestimated the fact that how strong Antonio is. He's stronger than Veltman. He's stronger than Estepinian. He's actually stronger. He's stronger than their defenders, and he has to go solo. He had to go to score the goal. He had to, and it was just a perfect goal. I mean, to go out there, go to Amex Stadium, and to score that goal, it was just a perfect win for us to get. And then they scored. And wasn't really bothered, because the fact that we were 3-1 to 3-0 up, I had more faith. I had more faith on Areola saving those shots, saving our team, than Brighton's scoring 2 goals. So I'm not really fussed the fact that Brighton scored 2 goals. It was not really something I should be fussing about. The only downside I can say is our position, our touches. I read on Sky Sports. I read on the when you showed the stats from Sky Sports West Ham vs Brighton match, they showed the fact that Brighton had around the 200 mark passes in the first half. We only had 12. We need to get get new tricks. We need to get new tactics. I'm not really happy with the tactics. Because the games felt like... The game just felt like there was nothing. Yes, it was a 2-0 win. The 2-0 at first half. So 1-0 at the first half. But we need to start getting more possession of the ball. We can't underestimate teams. We can't just go play 36 teams in the Premier League and say, you know what, 36 games. Let's just sit back. We just can't do that. And then the final position we have is like, it was that we wanted Brighton to give the pressure. When you're playing football, don't invite the pressure to any team in football. Don't give them opportunities to put pressure. But that's the thing. Moyes told Areola. Actually, I'm not going to name Areola. I'm going to say to the whole team. Don't give oppositions the time to put so much pressure on you. Yes, I'm not saying this, I'm not saying them they can have the ball, but at least think another way to get the ball, start attacking because we do have attacking players. We do have an attacking. We do have an attacking squad, but the fact that Moyes wants us to sit back in a 1-0 up position is not really good for our club. And look, we got the 3 points, but again, if we keep doing the same tactics, well, we say, hey guys, we just get 1-0 up. Let's give the ball away. Let's give them possession. Let's give them more XG. It's just. I'm just trying to. See, even I was thinking that. Oh, well, how can we change our tactics? Any team can change the tactics, but the thing is that if we're getting to the fact that we're using the same tactics, teams we haven't played yet, plus the teams we had to go to the away ground, Chelsea, Bournemouth, home game, and Brighton, they're gonna realise, okay, these guys are a counter-attacking team. Let's put more pressure. Let's give them the heavy touches, not the long balls, to break their defence. I'm not having that. I'm not having the fact that if we keep using the same tactics, then teams are going to exploit us. Some ways has to change the tactics, but at the end of the day, West Ham are first in the league. Only 3 games because Man City has to play Sheffield United. At the end of the day, it's 3-1 up. Everyone in West Ham is happy. We got the job what we wanted to do, and what does that mean? Three things. One, Brighton's winning streak is over. We had to end the Brighton's winning streak either way. 2, the unbeaten winning games against West Ham is over. We had to end the era of beating us in the Premier League from 2017 to 2023. And what a 3, we're still unbeaten. We're only 3 games, but still we still have that. We still have that mentality of wanting more, and we just showing today we can get we can prove Moyes the point that we can do this. Thanks for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hit the like button if you enjoy this video. The next video will be the Luton Town preview on Thursday. Actually, no, I'm not going. Yeah, might as well stand back with the previews against Luton Town, and then we'll go with the Friday night review against Luton Town. Peace. Come on, you irons.